Happy 4th, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the Libra Collective. I'm going to pull a card from my Oracle of Light and then my West T and then some clarification cards. First, I'm just starting off clearing the energy. Thank you for this message I'm about to receive. Amen. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. What's the message for the Libra Collective that they may need to hear from this deck? Whew, that's a lot, so we're not going to take that. That's a whole lot. We're going to reshuffle. What's the message for the Libra Collective? Okay, we're going to take that because that did come out. We have, don't dim your light to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? And then at the bottom, we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So I'm getting here from that someone is maybe turning. In other words, you're turning down, so other people could look like they're turning up. Like, some people say, you doing too much. You ain't did enough. And that's what it's given. Like you're trying to blend in with the normals, with the average, and you shouldn't do that. Never. You don't fit in. You don't fit in. Go where go where people shine just as, bright as you. That's it. What is the message for the Libra Collective? We have divination abuser. Someone's getting readings done, or you getting readings done on someone. I feel like I feel like this energy is like your energy, Libra. I feel like maybe you're getting readings done on like what you can do to step up or take a lead on something, and it's like just quit dimming your light, quit sitting in the back in the shadows, and it's like quit trying to seem average, like shine bright like a diamond. I'm getting shine bright like a diamond. What's the message for the Libras Collective here? These two flipped over. Well, three actually, so we're going to take these. At the bottom, we have always partying. Yeah, maybe I'm getting like dim your light, you're always partying. Want you back. Ego, in their head. Someone's in their head about you. They want you back for sure. I feel like, but with this always partying, maybe for some of you Libras out there that you could be doing more productive stuff. Productive things with your time, and maybe you're trying to party with friends and stuff, and act lit, and really that's not you. You're dimming yourself down to be on a level of or maybe you're in the opposite. You're dimming yourself down to try to seem like you don't want to party and stuff, and you really want to party. People are always partying, or someone who wants you back is always partying, but their ego is hurt and bruised, so they're just in their head about it. I feel like it's definitely someone in your energy who is hurt, and I feel like maybe that's the person you were dimming your light for. Maybe you're no longer doing that, because we do have Queen rising here. So I feel like for some of you Libras, y'all are growing. You're whatever you've been getting, information you've been getting, if you've been getting readings done, or asking spirit guides for intuition or thoughts, or what you need. I feel like that whatever it is, whatever you're learning, whatever you're acquiring, is causing you some self growth, and once you do that, you would not dim your light out. You won't. Once you're in that queen rising energy, dimming your light is not an option. And that's why this High Priestess is here saying, like, what are you even called to do? Because you're rising, you know, you're almost there. You're almost at the top. And then we have drama starter and reflecting. So maybe that's what this always partying wants you back. I feel like that's what their energy. Maybe you're in separation from this person because you're growing. That's what it seems to me. Because this person probably was a drama starter. They probably liked to start. They probably was very like problematic, toxic energy, negative energy, and maybe you had to separate from this person. And you know, I feel like separate because at the bottom of this is take a break. I feel like you something was crumbling. You know, something was a no-go. You had to take a break on it, and maybe this person who that you had to take a break on, they've been doing some reflecting. They've been in their head about how they mistreated you, how they did you wrong. You know, how maybe you were dimming your light to fit in, or to, because I feel like it's like this has something to do with someone's relationship. Like, I'm gonna get some clarity on this. I feel like this has something to do with someone's relationship. Maybe you were with someone you know you shouldn't have been with, you know, and you were dimming your light so you can make something work, you know, maybe, and you really had to like get some answers that were above yourself, some divine answers, and it helped you get into your queen rising energy, you know, back away from this drama starter, take a break from this drama starter and do some reflecting. And I feel like they've been doing some reflecting with the separation, and they want you back, but I feel like the answer is no. They're not really changed. Can I get some energy for the Libra collective on the message that we got here tonight? Can I get some energy for the Libra collective? These all fell out together, but I'm gonna take this because I'm gonna take the top card because the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, just like like your craft is paying off. Whatever you've been doing, I feel like when you was dimming your light, you wasn't getting what you deserve. You wasn't getting that Ace of Pentacles that you deserve. And now that you're not doing that, you're getting that. That's what I'm getting, because you had to change of perspective here. You seen things from a new perspective, and you were optimistic about reaching that, reaching a different shoreline. You see that boat out there, you were optimistic about selling out, and that made you go into your queen rising energy, because you start looking at things from a different view and looking for things farther out, and not, you know, just like, this is it. This is all I know. I'm not even curious on what's on the other side of the river. You know, you start looking more in depth, I feel like. And I just, like I said earlier, I feel like this had to do with someone love life. We have the Two of Cups, someone that you maybe I feel like this is someone new to me, this energy. This Two of Cups is like, I feel like you have a different perspective on love, you know, and maybe like this Knight of Kings energy that you maybe used to be attracted to, you know, you realize that they are just, you know, toxic, drama starters, careless, you know, don't even think about what they do, just always ready to party. You see, always partying. And he got the cups in his hand as he on the back of this bunny, just riding away, having a blast. And I feel like this person has been reflecting about having the Ten of Cups with you, being in true, you know, harmony and good times, and, you know, basically building something that is beautiful and long lasting, and that came from something with good energy, good intentions, and they've been reflecting on that. And I feel like this is at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. It just confirms. I feel like the person you're dealing with, they're King of Cups energy. They do want you back. They've been reflecting since y'all separation. Libra, take this how it resonate. It could be man or woman. But I feel like you were dimming your light. You're done with that. You know, you've been doing some soul searching, and you're rising into this queen energy. And I feel like whatever you've been doing, whatever research you've been doing, whatever guidance you've been seeking, it's been helping you receive the Ace of Pentacles, all that you deserve, and help you step into that queen rising energy, because you've been seeing things, you've been seeing love and stuff from a different perspective. And this Knight of Cups energy, I feel like this is this drama starter who's always partying and wants you back. But I feel like they've been reflecting. It's really up to you. To me, I feel like it's a no. I feel like, you know, it looks toxic. I don't really think they change. It's just maybe because you're not in their realm, you're not in their grasp anymore, and you're rising, and they want to rise with you. Well, not really rise with you. They want to pull you down, because we said dim your light. They don't like that. They don't like when you're shining, when you're above them, when you're rising above them. So they've been thinking and reflecting, and probably trying to figure out ways to get you back. I feel like they feel like that you're the true love, you know. And they feel like you made a judgment call on them. You called it quits, you know, and you start enjoying your fruits of your labor, your hard work, and start enjoying yourself and what you worked hard for. And I feel like that person, that's why they want you back, you know, because they probably thought that when y'all separated, that you was going to be beneath them, because, you know, you were dimming your light when you were with them. That's what I'm getting. That's the message here. You were dimming your light when you were with someone, and now that you're not with them, you're rising, you're glowing, you're shining, and they doing some reflecting and trying to about their ways, because they seem like a toxic person who like to start drama, party, and all these things, and constantly in their head about things. I feel like they've been doing some reflecting, and they think that you're the love of their life, and they want the 10 of Cups with you, you know. But your mind and your energy on love, is your whole perspective has changed. I don't think you want this. You no longer want this Knight of Cups energy. You no longer want this. I really feel like it's a no. So I don't know who this message is for, who it resonates with, but I hope it resonates with some. Thank you for watching. Please tune in for more videos later.